Hey everyone, welcome back to the Moparinsiders podcast. We are back for the third episode. I know, right? Pretty quick. Let's get into some of the news, and we're probably going to talk about a handful of it because why not? Most of it's pretty interesting anyway. Ram adds new tech package to Bighorn/Lone Star heavy-duty lineup. Testing the 2019 Ram Rebel and Power Wagon off-road. I might do a specific episode on that one. Dodge Power Dollars pushes brand pass goal 2 months early. First look at the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat wide body. Pritchett goes to finals in last samtech.edu NHRA factory stock showdown race of 2019. Hagan takes his Charger wide body to victory in Texas. Update 2021 Ram 1500 Rebel TRX news and information. Let's get into that. In fact, you know what? Let's just get into that right now. Shap ramping up for pre-production models in spring, which is one of FCA's production facilities. We've had Hellcat-powered Rams on the brain for the past several weeks after hanging out with our friends Charles at that guy from BR. That's probably his Instagram handle. And his insane 2019 Ram 1500 Reb Hell pickup at our friend Dave Hayes' SRT Hayes private track rental event in Grand Bend, Ontario. While Charles and America's Most Wanted 4x4 in Holly, Michigan created a monster, some people are still eagerly and patiently awaiting Ram Truck's final product to hit showrooms sometime next year. However, we are hearing some good news about the future production Rebel TRX that we figured we would share. According to a couple of our sources at the Sterling Heights Assembly Plant, or SHAP, in Sterling Heights, Michigan, the plant is busy installing additional equipment to get ready to start pre-production prototypes in the months to come. While we have seen about a dozen of the all-black lifted Ram 1500 Rebel TRX prototypes running around Metro Detroit and Silver Lake sand dunes on Michigan's west coast, these upcoming pre-production vehicles will be featuring a completely different look, closer to the vehicle that will be arriving in showrooms during the 2021 model year. And if you couldn't tell, that's basically next year. So, awesome. Don't expect these prototypes to be running around with heavy camouflage, though. Oh, really? Our sources are telling us that the production Rebel TRX will ditch the current Sport Performance hood in favor of a massive hood scoop. This Sport hood scoop will be fed as much cold air as the Hellcat engine needs, as the production version should be running the full 700 plus horsepower, unlike the 575 horsepower that the Rebel TRX concept did back in 2016. As we learned on our outing with Charles to the track, there might be a specific reason why those early Rebel TRX prototypes are carrying 8-lug heavy-duty axles in the rear of them. The supercharged Hellcat Hemi has no problem spinning the tires with massive off-road tires on it. However, it also loves to snap stock axles. Charles snapped both axles in his Reb Hell truck at the track and is now upgrading to Dana 60s to be able to handle the power. The important thing to remember too is when he did break the axles, the truck was at only 8 pounds of boost, not the standard Hellcat's 12 pounds. We definitely look forward to seeing pre-production prototypes on the road this spring, so be sure to check back at 5thGenRams.com and Moparinsiders.com as we continue to bring you the latest information on the upcoming Hellcat-powered Ram 1500. Boy, oh boy. Let's go. I'm excited for that, especially because it's the 2021 model year, so it should be pretty soon. Spotted 2020 Jeep Gladiator with right-hand drive. Probably for Europe and... I was about to say Middle East, but no. As far as I know, they don't actually need right-hand drive versions, so yeah. I think that's probably going to be mostly for their European lineup. Pritchett qualifies in the number 2 spot for the AAA Texas NHRA Fall Nationals. Hellcat the World! Custom Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. It's a video. Chrysler adds more sporty Red S package to the Pacifica. Flashback Friday! 18th Annual Mopar Big Block Party presented by Pennzoil. If you don't know what that is, basically, go to the Moparinsiders YouTube channel and look for something that says Mopar Big Block Party, because that's a video. That's actually the other piece of content that I was doing outside of this podcast and the writing I've done in the past. That was something I've been working on for a while, and that was that was a lot of fun, and the video turned out great, so please go watch it on the YouTube channel. Dealers can now order 2020 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. Last chance to get your hands on a non-wide-body Charger SRT Hellcat. Pre-race report, 2019 AAA Texas NHRA Fall Nationals, which we just talked about. Trailer aux camera now available for 2019 Ram heavy-duty models. Update, Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Eco Diesel news. Oh, we need to talk about that. Ram introduces the 1500 Classic Warlock Mojave Sand Edition. Jeep and AM General team up to build Jeep Gladiator XMT concept. Let's get on to that Pacifica news. Chrysler is adding more pizzazz to its Pacifica minivan lineup for the 2020 model year. Building on the success of the Pacifica S that was first introduced in 2017, the Chrysler brand is introducing a new Red S Edition appearance package for the Pacifica Limited, both the regular and the hybrid models. Joining the 2020 Chrysler 300 Red S Edition, the Pacifica version adds a very unique, sporty, and performance-oriented look to the already stylish Pacifica minivan. There's nothing better than a minivan at moving both people and stuff. And Chrysler Pacifica allows owners to haul with a bit more style, said Tim Knunskis. Sorry if I got your last name wrong. Global head of Alfa Romeo and head of passenger cars, Dodge, SRT, Chrysler, and Fiat FCA North America. 1 out of every 3 Pacifica models sold features the blacked out S appearance. The Pacifica's new Red S Edition takes that factory customization even further, giving families a chance to really make a statement in the school drop-off line. The Red S Edition package features a dark appearance with both red accents. Exterior finishes include a Red S liftgate badge and Black Noise Chrysler wing badges with velvet red inserts. The Pacifica Red S Edition rides on 20-inch wheels, 18-inch on the Pacifica Hybrid, with a Black Noise finish. The exterior also uses the dark window trims from the Pacifica S models also. Inside, the Red S Edition adds a burst of attitude and color to Pacifica's already class-leading interior. Exclusive to the Red S is a Rodeo Red premium Napa leather two-tone seats accented by light diesel gray stitching and piping and an S logo on the seatback's design that really catches your attention. The instrument panel and door trim bezels are finished in a handsome silver metal brush finish as well. The 2020 Chrysler Pacifica Red S Edition is rounded out by features such as the Advanced Safety Tech Package, featuring many of the more than 100 standard and available safety and security features. The premium 20-speaker 760-watt Harman Kardon sound system is also included. The Pacifica Red S Edition is available in 6 exterior paint colors, which include ceramic gray clear coat, brilliant black crystal pearl coat, granite crystal metallic clear coat, billet metallic clear coat, bright white clear coat, and maximum steel clear coat. Ordering for the Red S Edition package is currently open for the gas-powered Pacifica models, while the hybrid version will be available at a later date. The Red S Edition package has an MSRP of $3,995 for both the US and Canada. For more information, you can contact your local Chrysler dealer. Before I cut it off here for a short break, let's get a few more headlines in. Beckman goes to finals at NTK NHRA Carolina Nationals. We go back to the track in a Challenger 1320 and make our fastest pass yet. Ram Canada releases official Owner's Guide fuel economy ratings for eco-diesel models. Mopar Pro Stock driver Alan, I am really sorry, I cannot pronounce your last name, goes for wild ride at ZMAX Dragway. Is Dodge working on a new special edition Challenger? You know, I was just about to say we need to get into that, but we actually did a video. Jared already beat me to it. Rumors. Some interesting changes coming for Alfa Romeo models in 2020. Beckman takes #1 qualifying spot for NTK NHRA Carolina Nationals. FCA lights up its U.S. headquarters for its LGBTQ employees. Leaked 2022 Alfa Romeo Tonal compact SUV. Alrighty, and I am going to stop here. I will see you all after the break. Hey everyone, we are back and we're going to be talking about the Jeep and AM General team up. The Jeep brand and its former sibling AM General announced on a joint project for a new light tactical concept vehicle based on the Jeep Gladiator at the annual meeting and exposition of the Association of the U.S. Army, or AUSA, in Washington, D.C. yesterday. The Jeep Gladiator Extreme Military Grade Truck, or XMT, by AM General, is the first phase of a collaboration that reunites two companies whose histories trace back to World War II. The Gladiator XMT takes the Jeep pickup's class-leading capabilities and uses AM General's knowledge in the world of lightweight military trucks and creates a truck that meets the global needs of customers around the world. We are extremely excited to partner with Fiat Chrysler Automobiles and introduce the Jeep Gladiator Extreme Military Grade Truck at AUSA, said AM General and CEO Andy Hove. This new venture gives us an opportunity to showcase our expertise in light tactical vehicles and help FCA maximize the Gladiator's global reach and potentially enter new military markets. With the all-new 2020 Jeep Gladiator and its best-in-class towing capacity of 7,650 pounds and payload capacity of 1,600 pounds, the midsize pickup creates the ideal platform to develop an extreme military-grade vehicle. The Jeep brand has an important military heritage, so we couldn't be happier that AM General expressed interest in creating the Gladiator XMT, said Jim Morrison, head of the Jeep brand North America. The all-new Jeep Gladiator boasts unmatched functionality, versatility, and especially capability, including two advanced 4x4 systems, locking differentials, skid plates, tow hooks, and incredible approach, breakover, and departure angles, the perfect foundation for this ultra-capable military concept vehicle. We're proud to partner with AM General. We look forward to gauging interest and gathering feedback on the Jeep Gladiator XMT, and we're excited about potential future opportunities, Morrison added. With more than 100 years of expertise in the defense industry, as well as a deep knowledge of the global military landscape, AM General has added more specialty parts and accessories to push the Gladiator's off-road capability even further. This includes enhancing the Gladiator's off-road maneuverability. The Jeep Gladiator XMT has been upfitted by AM General with both custom-built and commercially available military-grade parts to create an even more rugged truck that can traverse the toughest of terrains in adverse conditions and is ready to meet varied military customer requirements. As with the iconic, proven, and versatile Humvee, AM General can also apply its manufacturing and engineering expertise to convert the Gladiator XMT into a mission-specific and purposeful lightweight tactical truck based on customer requirements. Whether the need is to have a rugged personnel transport carrier or a command and control truck, the company has demonstrated through the Enhanced Tactical Kit, or ETK, offerings on Humvee its ability to deliver solutions that are customer-driven and cost-effective. Pending feedback and interest in the military marketplace, production could begin in the second half of 2020. In addition to the gas model, Gladiator XMT would be offered to military customers as a diesel version. Now let's get on to that Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Eco-Diesel news. Just a few weeks ago, Jeep quietly showed the public their new 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Eco-Diesel models to those in attendance at the State Fair of Texas. Soon after, several websites got their hands on order guides from dealers and released the pricing of the Eco-Diesel models to the public. Now, the company has released some new information to its dealer network about its upcoming 3-liter Eco-Diesel models that really caught our attention. Thanks to one of our dealer contacts, we can share this information with you. According to Jeep, although the official fuel economy rating has not been released, the company is stating that they estimate the Wrangler Unlimited Eco-Diesel will get an increase of fuel economy of 20% when compared to the standard 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 equipped models. Jeep estimates that the Eco-Diesel should give the Wrangler Unlimited a driving range of over 540 miles per tank with an estimated 30 mpg rating. The third-generation 3-liter Eco-Diesel V6 will only be offered on unlimited 4-door models and are only available with a ZF-sourced 8-speed automatic transmission. The Eco-Diesel option will have a MSRP of $6,000 USD over the standard 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with a 6-speed manual transmission. The Eco-Diesel option carries an MSRP of $4,000, while the automatic transmission adds the other $2,000 to the window sticker. According to the dealer information, the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Eco Diesel will begin production on November 25th, 2019. The new Eco Diesel Wrangler has been on the wish list of many Jeep off-road enthusiasts for a number of years. The engine's ability to make 442 pound-feet of torque, 147 more pound-feet of torque than the 2-liter turbo inline-4, and low RPM should make the Wrangler even better at climbing tough terrain. We had a chance to drive the 3-liter Eco Diesel V6 in the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. We were highly impressed with its ability to climb rocky and muddy terrain with very little throttle input. The little diesel also really impressed us with its quietness while idle and in driving conditions, which actually made it enjoyable to drive long distances. So we can't wait to get behind the wheel of the Wrangler offering in the months to come. Next we get on to that last chance to get a non-wide-body Charger Hellcat. While there has been a lot of hype surrounding the 2020 Dodge Charger wide-body models, there are still a few people who are disappointed that the SRT Hellcat will only come in a wide-body configuration for the 2020 model year. While according to our dealer sources, this month, October, will be your last chance to order a 2019 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat with its non-wide-body layout. Yes, this is your last chance to order a 2019 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat While the 2020 model might be faster on the curves, the 2019 model still holds the faster top speed with its 204 mph rating compared to the upcoming car, which is rated at 196 mph. Both cars are rated at 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque with their supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8s as well. Dodge has also continued its Dodge Power Dollars campaign, which gives you $10 off each horsepower of the vehicle. This means that the 2019 models have a $7,070 or USD discount on them currently, with a current starting price of $67,495 USD. That means you can get the car for just over $60,000. And that is before any additional incentives, considering that the 2020 model will have a larger or a higher starting price of $69,645. That's a heck of a deal in our opinion. Again, you don't have much time left as dealers will be closing out ordering at the end of the month for the 2019 models. For more information, contact your local Dodge SRT dealer. And lastly, the 2022 Alfa Romeo Tonal compact SUV. Back in March, the Alfa Romeo brand introduced its Tonal concept compact SUV to the world in Geneva. The small sporty utility was a huge hit, drawing a lot of attention to the Italian brand and its future design language. While FCA made it clear in their 5-year plan back in June of 2018 that Alfa Romeo's intentions are to bring a C-segment SUV to the market by 2022. Bringing a new vehicle to market can take several years, so it's no surprise that the automaker would be holding clinics in which a select few will get the chance to give the company feedback on their future products. However, it seems one person at the clinic broke the rules and took pictures of the production-like Tonal and posted the images online for the world to see. The images were posted on an Italian car forum called Autopere, I suppose? I probably have that horribly wrong, before taking them down. The pictures have given us a good look at what is more likely than not the Tonal that will eventually come into production when it hits the market in 2022. Although the vehicle is not yet finished, we see that this version of the Tonal has a much different front end. Gone are the very narrow LED outline headlamps from the concept, and in their place are more conventional headlamps, which we think give the compact SUV a more menacing face. Thankfully, the silhouette is still very similar to the concept shown at Geneva, giving a Stelvio-like profile with much more aggressive body lines lower on the doors. The rear of the vehicle carries over the concept's body-wide taillights and sculpted rear with a more production-like rear valance. According to our sources, the production Tonal will be based on FCA's small-wide LWB 4x4 architecture. This is the same architecture as the Jeep Compass, Ram ProMaster City, and the Fiat Toro/Ram 1000. Our sources are also saying that the compact SUV will feature a variety of powertrains, with both turbocharged gasoline and diesel options depending on the market. A few of these engines will include the 2-liter Multijet 2 Turbo Diesel, 2-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder, and the 1.3-liter turbocharged GME T4 inline 4-cylinder from the Jeep Renegade. Transmission choices will more than likely include a 6-speed manual, a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic from Europe, and a ZF-sourced 9-speed automatic transmission for North America. Inside, the Tonal looks to be very luxurious, with design touches similar to the current Alfa Romeo Stelvio. We can see that Tonal features a gear selector similar to the Jeep Compass, as well as a floating tablet-like infotainment system and massive thin-film transistor or TFT screen. With the success of the Jeep Compass in the global market, an Alfa Romeo-based compact SUV should also give FCA a more dominant stronghold on the C-segment sport utility market. We can't wait to see the final product when it hits the market in 2022. And that is going to be all for us today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you're notified every time we upload. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon.